Hey y'all, people have been asking for this lesson for a long time, so I figured I'd just get into it and do it. The tuning, I'm pretty sure I'm tuned to the one that's on House of the Holy, which is actually tuned differently from the Song Remains the Same live versions. They played them same intervals and same chord shapes, but one was higher than the other. This is the one from the album, and it's actually tuned down from this, but this is the way I think about it. EADADE. Right, but I think they played around with the tape speed and to lower the pitch on the album. So it's probably DG instead of EA. But that's what it'll sound like. And it starts like this. We'll go through that little intro. You've got the D and the B strings at the 7th, and you have to go up when you strum it. Your B string just goes down 1 fret. So that next part is, it's probably easier to go like that, but I think what he's actually doing is, so you got D string 5, G string 4, B string 3, except start with the B string up at 5, right, just take it off. And then one more down on the B to the 2nd fret, while the other two are where they are. That's D, G, and B at the 3rd fret. So that's D, G, B at the 2nd, and then up on the G string 2 frets to 4. That's D and G at 11, 9, 12, 11, 4, and then that last one is at the 9th fret, D at 9, G at 8, B at 9. So it's again. That's D at 12, G at 11, B at 10, and then slide everything down 1 fret. Except, I think he actually, like in the live ones, he'll do it without strumming it twice. He'll go. But I think on the album, it's... The second one is just go down 1 string on the D. So it's D at 10, G at 10, B at 9. So that's D at 5, high E at 5, and then on the D string goes. So hit that low A note. On the D string it's 5, 4, 0, open A, open D, 4, 5, while the high E string stays covered at 5. Another one of these, and he's doing all this on the live ones. 3 of those, and then it goes. So that's again D, G, and B at the second, and then up 2 onto the G. Right? So basically what that's doing is it's 2 to 4 on the G string while the other ones are going. While the D and the G, D and the B are walking up from 2, 3, 4, 5. But you have to keep doing that in between. So what it sounds like is this. Whoops. Right? With this in between. Sorry, there's mosquitoes bugging me. And it'll end on that. It ends on D and B at 5 and G at 4. Okay, so that last little part is open D string, G, B, and E at the 4th, and then put the E up at the 5th, one higher. On that high E string, you're just going on and off. That's D, G, B, and E at the 2nd, and then 2 up on the high E. That last one is A and B at the 2nd. On the high E, 2nd fret. That same thing at that, that's basically an A chord, looks like an A, and then up 2 frets on the G. Starts over again. Like doing that string interval. So after that string part is over, it's going to come back to a, and I think they go through another verse, but we're going to cut to the so you play that like a regular A chord, looks like an A chord, D, G, B at the 2nd. That's on the low E, 0, 2, 3, and then you want to octave that on the D string. A string, 2nd fret. Just high E at the 2nd, that's all. And you're only playing D, G, B, and E. Okay, so it'll go through that a few times, like 3 times. But I know that I love you so. Alright, so it goes back to that. Now we're all the way to the last verse, and it'll end on. And then the outro. slide up. It's hard to read. Slide up D, G, B, E onto the 7th with the E covered at 9. Right? So now you're at G, B, and E at 5. Or sorry, D, G, B, and E at 5. And then up 2 on the E again. Alright, that's open. This is the chord we played before. Open D, G, B, and E at 4. And then up 1 on the E, the high E. So. D, G, B at 2nd, high E at 4. Alright. Off and on the high E, 4, 2. Right, so that's D, G, B, E at 4, high E at 5. Up 1 fret on everything, so it's D, G, B, E at 5, and then 7 on the high E, so. Do the same thing again. Right? D, G, B, E at 7, high E at 8. D, G, B, E at 8, high E at 10. On that high E, 8, 10, 8, 12. Right? That's D at 7, G at 6, B at 5, and you have to pick it like this. A, D, G, B, E, B, G, B, and then what's this thing? So G at 7, B at 6, high E at 5. Yeah. Put the high E up 2 strings to 7, then off to 5. Right? The next one is just the high E at 2 and then off. So it's. That's the same thing you just did a second ago, except now it's down 2 frets. So it's. So that walk down is A and B at 5, 4, 2, and while he's doing the A and the B at 2, he's on and off the high E. Now it's just those 2. And it ends on a chord that looks like an A. D, G, B at the 2nd fret. On the live ones, he'd do that an octave up. He'd do this while he holds it up in the air. But that's basically the whole thing. Now I've gone through this pretty quickly, and it assumes you know a little bit about guitar playing. But if you pause it and rewind it enough times and take your time, I think you can get pretty close to it. Now this is my arrangement by ear, so I'm certain other people, including Jimmy Page, play it differently, but this is how I would do it. So good luck.